What's up, YouTube? Tenchi Arizonia, the angry Dracolope of the Jackalope crew here, and today's video is actually a follow-up on this knife, the Bark River Woodland Special in A2 steel. Before I get to that, however, and I'm going to be trying something a little different when I do get to this, before I get to that, you may have noticed recently that my videos dropped from just over 400 to just below 300. That is not a mistake. I decided to make a whole bunch of videos private as a little bit of an experiment to see if they were actually detracting from my channel, which I suspect they were, because it made my gear stuff harder to find. Anyway, the videos are still on YouTube for the time being. We'll see if that remains the same in the future. They're just not public right now. Anyway, on to the Bark River Woodland Special in A2 steel. I'm going to be putting a clip up in the star banner, the Star Spangled Field on the Star Spangled Banner behind me, and you will see that over a year that I've had this, it's closer to 2 years now. It's over a year, it's over 18 months, it's getting close to 2 years in fact, that I've had this. Not quite 2 years, it won't be 2 years until next April. So maybe it is about 18 months, we'll see. Anyway, getting on to this, and I'm going to put this down now because there's a clip up here. When I got it, a lot of people said it was a good knife. They were damn right. However, as you would have seen in one of my videos regarding this knife, there are some negative reviews. Reviews that state that A2 rusts extremely easily. I'm here to tell you that that is in fact a crock of crap, because A2 steel does not rust easily, and it certainly does not tarnish easily. It will tarnish though, and personally I think that looks really good when it does tarnish. I have seen blades that have tarnished, Bark River blades that are more heavily used than mine, and they look awesome. Anyway, as you can see from the video up here, or might not see because I might have been speaking too long and it might have timed out. As you could see, this blade is still in prime condition. The sheath is still in amazing condition. I've had no problems with the sheath, though I have heard of people having issues with the belt loop on the sheaths. I've had no such issue. I've taken this knife fishing with me. In fact, when I've done my fishing content back in July, this knife was actually on my belt the entire time. I also had my Mora in my Maxpedition bag. So, around water, not really a fucking problem. I was actually down by the river with that blade for a good 7 or 8 hours, and shock horror, I hadn't actually oiled the blade at that point for 8 to 9 months. In fact, I only oiled it once I got back home from fishing. So the question you're inevitably going to ask is, well, how often do you oil it? And in truth, I've oiled this blade exactly twice since I've had it. That's right, twice. I oiled it about 2 months after I got it, because it came oiled, and I oiled it once I got home from my fishing trip in July. It has not been touched since, it's not been oiled since. I have also used this knife for food prep. I have used it for prepping firewood. And it is still in damn good condition. I would say almost pristine condition. I love this knife. Now, at the time I got this knife, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I bitched and moaned about the price because it is not a cheap knife. And if it wasn't for one of my subscribers actually, Mr. Mark M, I never would have got this. So, thanks Mark. This is still one of the best things that I've ever got. So that's it about the Bark River A2. That's my follow-up. Bark River Woodland Special in A2. That's my follow-up. Hopefully this video hasn't been too rambling. Let me know what you think of the new edition that you saw up here. It's a bit more of a pain in the ass to record in that perspective, but I think it looks good. Anyway, like I said, that's the follow-up. I will be doing a review of the Bark River Woodland Special shortly. Expect that in the next week or two. I may use that new perspective that I showed you earlier. I may not. We'll see how things go. Anyway, look forward to the review because that's coming soon. And as usual, that's all for now. If you like it, please subscribe, comment, and share. And remember, be good to each other.